Okay, this is a quick video to show how my Xbox 360 plays regular Xbox games. Okay, this is my box that my 360 came with. Alright, as you can see, it shows all the little specs about your 360 when you buy it. Okay, how I can play regular Xbox games on my 360, as it shows the comparison between, hold on a minute, the arcade, the regular Xbox 360, and the Elite. This was just before the new 360 came out, because the new 360s I don't think are backwards compatible. But as you can see, for what came with my box for when I bought this, there's, for the regular arcade, it's the standard AVI cables. With the 360 Pro, it's the standard /HD, and then with the Elite, it's the standard /HD. Mine came with an HDMI, 120 gig hard drive. This is what is with my system when I first bought it. Ethernet, HDMI. Okay, now as you see right through here, as it's comparing all the 360s, whether from arcade, core, or pro, and elite. Okay, it says the arcade pro plays only. The arcade plays only. I don't know if I can see it. Only 360 games, right there. Whereas either the core or the pro plays all 360 games, plus over 300 regular Xbox games. See that? And then mine, the Elite, has all the 360 games plus over 300 Xbox games that it plays. Back when this came out, you were able to originally download extra updates for all the regular Xbox games that weren't compatible. Now, it's no longer downloadable. This is my 360 that I bought, the Elite, and now I'm going to show you the difference about what I'm talking about. Alright, I label all my regular Xbox games as 360 compatible. See that? I make sure that all my regular Xbox games are labeled that way. And the ones that aren't, they may say they're Xbox Live compatible. However, the regular Xboxes do not connect to Xbox Live anymore. Microsoft is no longer doing any of the updates, and if your 360 already had the updates for the games that were already pre-configured, then your 360 would play them. However, as I said, I mark all my games as 360 compatible, which means I can just plug in my 360, turn my 360 on. Okay, all as I do that, and while I'm doing that, and I turn my 360 on, I can pop in a 360 game. This is, you may not be able to see it, but a standard definition TV, and I'm not really showing it to show the parts of my 360 and stuff like that, but I want to show you real quick. Oh, I have Black Ops in here already. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you can see Black Ops. I'll show you the difference about what a regular 360 or a regular Xbox game does. This is just a regular Xbox game for MX versus ATV Unleashed, as I've had a lot of questions about it. Also, I put on the disc 360 compatible as well. All the regular Xbox games do not have any more live anymore, but you can still play all the ones that are compatible that were pre-configured. I had to go through all my regular Xbox games one at a time to pop them in my 360. As I just put it in, you can see I just put it in my 360. Okay, I just put that in my 360, and now that's playing. That's because my 360 Elite was compatible with it. It's backwards compatible. It was one of those 300 plus games that you could just plug in and put in your 360 and it would play it without the updates. Okay, I mean, the ones that before you used to be able to download the updates when the 360 Elites first came out. But Microsoft has gone away with that. I've had numerous people say to Microsoft, including me, to put this game on the 360 or update it for a 360 version, because I've had several people liking my videos on YouTube. Dragon Master Biz 2009 for the MX vs. ATV Unleashed games. I mean, I don't have the audio hooked up with this right now for my 360 because I was watching the DVD, etc. Without my 360, but as I said, all these are how it was pre-configured. And as I said, I had to go through all my Xbox games one at a time, putting them in, and if it played, it played. If it didn't, I couldn't download the updates anymore, as the updates were already pre-configured, and Microsoft has gone away with that. All right, so let me go back to my dashboard. Another thing too is regular Xbox games on your 360. It limits it so you don't have like the guide and stuff. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. Go back to my dashboard. Oh, by the way, that's me skateboarding too. Alright, I'm going to go back to my dashboard. I'm going to eject this disc. As you can see with this. Alright, this is MX vs. ATV Unleashed for regular Xbox, playable on my 360. Alright, now I'm going to show you another game that's not playable. I did try eventually at one point to get a complete list of all the regular Xbox games that were compatible with 360 Elites, but I apparently lost it and got off track somewhere and never got to publish it or post it anywhere. Alright, that was a regular Xbox game that's not compatible. This says the original Xbox game is not supported on your 360 console. An update to support this game may be available. For more info, go to xbox.com/games, and then it shows the actual code you put in to see if there's an update. However, 90% of those, all these updates are not available to download anymore. And this one was another one, the Brothers in Arms. This one's Earned in Blood for that one. And that's not compatible, but all the regular Xbox games, the live, even if you bought a regular Xbox and put that in to play on live, it's so outdated that they don't have that live version anymore for Xbox Live. That one's not compatible. Okay, and now I'm going to pop that out. And as I said, I label all my games that are compatible so that when I go to pull it out, I know what's compatible with my 360, because technically I actually like playing my games, my regular Xbox games on my 360 better than my regular Xbox, just because it's better quality and there's more multi-functions stuff with your 360 than the regular Xbox by far, and I like the controllers better too. Wireless controllers compared to the big wired controller or whatever. But as I said, alright, that's a video, and this is a comment. for some of my videos for about MX versus ATV Unleashed, and I've had probably at least half a dozen comments already about asking how can you play regular Xbox games on a 360. I've never downloaded any updates for any of my regular Xbox games. All the ones that are compatible are the ones that play on my system are labeled. Okay, that's all I can pretty much say. I mean, I don't know too much about the updates. I don't know. This is my box. It just says compatible with over 300 Xbox games, which means you can just put it in your 360 and it will play. However, it doesn't tell you or show you the list of all the games that's compatible. And then for the arcade, it only plays 360 games. But this one, I believe it's either the Pro or the Core model. I think it's the Pro, because Core came before arcade. The Core came before arcade, and the Pro came after. Different technology, I guess. I don't know. I mean, mine came with a silver membership. Silver membership. No HDMI for the arcade, and no HDMI cable for the regular one. Mine came with it, but I also paid almost double the price of a regular arcade and Core and Pro for mine. I mean, this system alone right here was $400 and something, whereas the Core at the time when I bought mine at Best Buy, I believe was $200 and something. This was I bought mine in 2008. So, I mean, I don't know. You'll have to just talk to Best Buy or Microsoft or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I haven't made a complete list yet of all the games that were compatible. I do know that I had a ton of regular Xbox games that probably maybe about 10% of them did not play. Other than that, there was a whole bunch of games. I know vast popular games and fighting games and racing games were some of the big key features of compatible games on your 360. Some sports games and some EA games were compatible, but not all. As I said, I'm not in front of my games list right now, which is downstairs, where all my games are listed in alphabetical order, along with all their 360 compatible tags, etc. But that's my 360, and actually, as a matter of fact, this is Black Ops for 360. I'll put this in just I don't play this very often because if you ask me, I really don't like Black Ops. It's not as good as people think it is. And if you ask me, it was kind of a big waste of my money for getting Black Ops. But I still like to keep it just because of the zombie missions for playing as the President zombie missions, which is pretty funny. So, as I said, that's how my 360 plays regular Xbox games, and I will get a video uploaded soon for this game right here that so many people have inquired about for videos too as well. As I said, this is a standard definition TV, but it's in a really crappy it's got a really crappy wire to it, so it's not really good quality as my other good TV that I film on, which is a 25-inch standard definition TV that has really good high performance grade cables instead of the cheapo version dollar store coaxial cables you can get for that's actually like less than 60 cents to actually have them made. And they have a really, really thin wire inside of them. And that's why they get really crappy signal like this. Alright, if you see my videos, you can see I have really good TVs. Alright, this is again the end of this video. Alright, thanks for watching.